Bienvenidos a todos. Welcome. Welcome to our ribbon cutting ceremony of Crossing Borders, our community mural. I am honored to share with you that this idea originated in a classroom by high school students who were discussing a unit about challenges and opportunities in our community. During the conversation, they suggested that a mural could give them the opportunity to tell their stories, the real stories about who they are and what their families are about. They shared that at times, there are some who might want to paint a picture of us, of our youth and our community, that is inaccurate or sometimes incomplete. This mural shows our story, your story too. The brave journey of many of our students, of many of our families and community, of many of our ancestors who chose to come here or were forced to come to this land that we now so proudly call the land and the home of the brave. As educators, we understand the power of words. We understand that the word unity is in the word community. This is why and how we achieve this beautiful art piece. This art piece is the result of joining hands and resources to show that public art has the power to bring artists of all ages, educators, elected officials, and all community members to celebrate who we are. We acknowledge and we are thankful for the support of many. First, thank you, legislator Sammy Gonzalez. Please, let's give him a round of applause. Thank you for embracing and sponsoring this project. As an elected official, I'm sure you are approached by many people with many requests and many challenges. Thank you for adopting this project and embracing and helping us with that. Thank you, Muralist Segundo Orellana. Thank you for sharing your talents and your knowledge with our young artists. Thank you to my compatriota, Margarita Espada from Teatro Yerba Bruja, for supporting and celebrating every step of our artists. And they are not only artists, but they are citizens of the world who took her time to tell them, don't be afraid to tell your truth and show your commitment every day. Thank you to Julio Paulino, the business owner of this establishment, for trusting us. We all know that La Placita is a landmark in Brentwood, so thank you. And of course, we had to send Roger, our member, to help us with that. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Angel Perez, Director of Fine Arts in the Brentwood School District, and thank you to the entire school district for being here and for your continued support to many of our LILTA initiatives. And Lisa Calvo, the teacher who helped us recruit the students from Brentwood. Thank you, Lisa. And from Central Islip, our teacher who helped us is not able to join us, but his name is Jaime Aqueron, so we thank him as well. Of course, we have to thank the 6 brave young women, the old women. Be careful. Tengan cuidado con las mujeres. 6 young women committed 3 weeks of their time, non-stop, 7 days a week, with Muralist Segundo Orellana, and they came here to pour their talents, their time, and their passion for their community. Where are the 6 students? I know we have 4 of them. Come, please. And here are 4 of them. The other 2 had commitments, and they're very committed, responsible young students. So we also want to help out to thank Evelyn Hernandez, the business owner of La Jocoreña, está aquí con nosotros. Thank you for the coffee and also the panes. Thank you. Yes. And they came. They're not in high school yet, but they came to be with us and start training into the mural. And of course, we want to thank the many visitors who came every day and gave us words of encouragement and support. And we're so proud to call this their mural. They kept saying, ese es el mural de nosotros, el mural de la placita. Thank you. Thank you to all. And I want to recognize and appreciate the support and presence of Angie Carpenter, Supervisor of Town of Islip. Thank you for making the time to be here with us, Angie. Also with us, Olga El Sehami, Director of Suffolk County Human Services. Thank you for being here. Larry Levy, Dean and Executive Director of the National Center for Suburban Studies. Thank you for being here, Larry. And last but not least, I want to thank Lilta board members for your support, for your trust, for your many calls, telling me what to do and how to do it. They are my boss. The parents who came to support, to all of you, thank you. Thank you very much. And now we are going to be honored with a musical piece by Katie. She is a senior in the Brentwood High School, at the Brentwood High School, and she's going to delight us with a musical piece.
Darme mi derrota y brindarte felicidad. No me queda más que guardarme bien derrota y brindarte felicidad. No me queda más. Si tu regreso hoy sería una posibilidad, porque eso sí fue amor, por mi parte, lo más lindo, el más grande amor. Y aunque siempre lo renuncies para mí, yo tenía una esperanza en el fondo de mi alma, que un día te quedarás tú conmigo. Y aún guardaba una ilusión que alimentaba el corazón, mi corazón que hoy tiene que verte como amigo. Y aunque te vi enamorada y totalmente equivocada, no me importa, porque esto sí fue amor, por mi parte, lo más lindo, el más grande amor. Y aunque siempre lo renuncies para mí, fue lo más bello. Yo tenía una esperanza en el fondo de mi alma, que un día te quedarás tú conmigo. Y aún guardaba una ilusión que alimentaba el corazón, mi corazón que hoy tiene que verte como amigo. Y aunque vivía enamorada, totalmente equivocada, no me importa, porque esto sí fue amor, por mi parte, lo más lindo, el más grande amor. Y aunque siempre lo renuncies para mí, fue lo más bello, fue lo más bello.
Mil gracias. Y tú eres bella, 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 bella. Thank you, Brentwood Superintendent, Assistant Superintendent, board members. Thank you so much. Okay, at this time, we'd like to invite Legislator Sammy Gonzalez to say a few words to our artists and to the community. No tiene buen canto.
Tiene que ser de Ponce. ¿Verdad? It is such a pleasure. Give you guys a big round of applause, please. And give these wonderful, wonderful youth, the students, a big round of applause. Why I feel so proud today. Daphne, thank you. This is absolutely beautiful. You did a marvelous job. And I feel honored because as an artist for the last 40 years, and you guys know I've sang everywhere, and I'm just privileged to be to see this happening in this community is absolutely awesome. Now they can drive by and not see just a plain wall, but you can go down Fifth Avenue and see another mural. You can go to the other part of Brentwood and see two more. Beautification. Our students working together with Teatro, with Lilta. Mi hermano, this man right here needs a big round of applause. And we will continue to do this. We're going to be sitting down very, very soon because we want to do something that we've been thinking about for some time. And that is, we are going to be doing a class for those students that have an issue in speaking the English language. Like this man right here. When he first came, the difficulties that he went through are very strong. Not knowing the language, and year after year after year was when he started to become accustomed. Well, this class is going to assist those that do not have the dominance of the English language. And this man, as their teacher, is going to help them as soon as they get here, because out of this community, there are unbelievable artists, but they can't get the opportunity. Like Daphne, Margarita, this wonderful, wonderful man. And look at that name, because Oriano is going to be around for a long, long time, because he's going to teach these students. And at the same time, in their language. And along the way, teach him the English that they are going to need as they continue to grow. I thank you for being here, showing support for these guys. And two of them were my interns in my office. Raise your hands, don't be afraid. So, I'm going to stop because Lilta me está mirando ya. I could talk till tomorrow, but I have some props. Segundo. Hermano, venga para acá. Que tengo un frío encima. Para la placita, que es el señor
Julio Paulino, por favor.
Julio Paulino, por acá, por favor.
Me ayuda.
Go ahead. Oh, there we go. Miss Gibson? Valerie is in here. No problem. Okay, Erica's not here, but give him a big round of applause, please. What up? How are you? Pleasure to meet you once again. Marjorie, para usted. Briseida, ven para acá. ¿Ah? Lisa Calvo. Lisa. La tuya tengo en mi oficina, se la doy personalmente. Okay? So thank you so very, very much. This is what this community is all about. This is what, and having business owners, okay, as Mr. Paulino here, is what makes this mesh. Because without them, we cannot have this. And we're going to do this all over this district. Thank you, Daphne. Muchas gracias. Bendiciones.
Thank you, Legislator Gonzalez. Thank you.
And thank you to the county executive, which makes this all possible from the county. Thank you.
Town Supervisor, would you like to share some remarks, please?
Thank you so much. This is so incredibly wonderful, heartwarming, and it takes me back to many, many years ago when there was an art mural that was done, and I don't know if that teacher is still with Brentwood, but it was a teacher from Brentwood High School that coordinated the project for students from Central Islip, Bayshore, and Brentwood. And the idea was that these kids really didn't see each other maybe other than at a football game, and they were on opposite sides, so we wanted to do something to bring them together, and they did an art mural project, and they did the west side of the South Shore Mall in Bayshore, and it was there for about 5 or 6 years, and then they did the expansion at the mall, so the mural disappeared. So it was so unfortunate, but it was an incredible experience having the kids come together, and hearing Daphne say how they came as strangers and now they're friends is just such a beautiful thing. And anytime we can bring our community together, because sometimes it appears that we're different, but we're not. We're all the same. We're all the same, and the more you think we're different, the more we find that we are the same. And I can't tell you how proud I am to have Brentwood CI, this incredible diversity that we have in our wonderful town. We are truly, truly blessed, so thank you. And one thing I want to say, if there are any aspiring photographers, our photographer Dan, who was a photographer with Newsday for years, has won all kinds of awards, loves to have interns, loves to teach students. So Margarita, Rich, if you know any students that are interested, send them our way. Congratulations, Daphne, thank you.
Very much for being here, making time to spend with our community. Next, we have our unique Margarita Espada, who's going to share a few words with us.
Unique, wow. It is very emotional for me to be here today. Margarita Espada, the director of Teatro Yerba Bruja. So, as people know, I've been fighting for, I don't know, maybe 15 years, more than maybe 20 years. About the importance and art and community. Yerba Bruja uses art as a tool for social change, and this is exactly what is all about it. I'm also an educator, so this project for me is like putting together my two sides, my two lives. And just to share the process, maybe we enjoy, which is what art is all about it. It's just to enjoy what you see, but it's a long process behind. So these ladies went through the process to conceptualize the idea in conversation with the owner, what was the vision, what is in your head, how you translate that into an image. From the image, how you do the drawing. For the drawing, how you put it in scale in a little piece of paper. From the little piece of paper, how to go into the big scale for drawing, painting. So I don't paint, I just organize my field is theater. I was very impressed, and I wanted to to share with you, because maybe you think it's something, oh, you know, I just go and take paint. This is a hard process, and for us, very important about the educational process as a young artist, to have a real experience as an internship working with professional artists, to understand that this is a field, that we are here, y estamos aquí para ustedes. Y es bien importante que sepan, para las familias, que estoy súper orgullosas del trabajo que ustedes han hecho y de quiénes ustedes son, y demostrar esa energía que tenemos, porque eso es lo que somos, ¿no? Somos luchadores, y que ustedes puedan representar y darle un legado, escuchando las conversaciones, cómo observaban al maestro Orellana. So for them to know that I'm very proud of the legacy, because this is like public art. This will be here for years to come, and how proud I am. And you're welcome to our art center. And very emotional also to close, because to see all these people every day, every morning, every afternoon, they were like 12 hours a day working. To be part of this is amazing. That is what this community mean about it. Thank you so much, and Daphne, thank you for this collaboration.
Our pleasure, our pleasure. This is an example of when people unite and a community gets together, we could do wonderful things. I also would like to give a Orellana, el profesor, el maestro, unas palabras, por favor.
Muchas gracias. Yo estoy bien contento porque la verdad trabajar con los jóvenes que son artistas, que tienen sueños, y uno como artista también poderles conectar con el arte, eso para mí es maravilloso. A pesar que yo no soy profesor de arte, pero soy un artista, y quiero que en este mural que ellos se conectaron, y para mí eso es lo más valioso, porque es lo que ellos representan. Yo les felicito a todos ustedes, hicieron un tremendo trabajo. Gracias.
Thank you, Segundo. Thank you very much for your words. And you know, I will restate your pride in working with these young ladies and how much they also appreciate you. And of course, as you see, the name of the paint, the mural is called Crossing Borders. That did not come from us, that came from the business owner, Mr. Julio Paulino, who gave the name to the mural. So, few words, please.
Oh my God. Okay, I think that Roger de los Santos, when he came up to me and asked me for the idea that you guys had to put the mural on the side of the store, and I thought about it like for 3 months. You know, I thought it was like graffiti or something. I said, you know, I don't want to see it, you know. But then when you guys came with the idea, you sent me pictures, what it's gonna look like. So Roger asked me like what I want. So I told him, well, we want something to represent the community. And I give him the idea, and he gave the idea to Orellana, and that's why I made it perfect, and I love it. And I think that everybody that passed by, they're gonna love it, because really, really represent every one of us that came here for a dream.
Thank you. And as you see, we all put our little seed into this beautiful, beautiful project. I want to invite any of the artists, if you want to say any few words. Miss Calvo, or they're all very, we love to paint. They said, oh, our thing is to paint. Miss Ivana, Miss Wura. Miss Wura is from Nigeria. Woo!
Hello everyone. I'm not much of an artist, or I don't really draw like that, but when I have time to, I do draw. So it's been a really fun experience to work with all of these wonderful people, and also the experience that I gained from Segundo is really like, it's so amazing to see like a piece of paper become something this big, and I never like really imagined like my painting was gonna go on the side of a building till my art teacher asked me if I wanted to do it, and I was like, sure, why not? It's it's a new thing to do. Like it's something to like I don't know how to put it, but it's a new experience, and you need that experience. If you want to be a better person in life, if you want to, just move on. So
Right.
I really appreciate the I don't know, the opportunity to be able to be part of this. And if you ever need anyone to help you or to just work with you again, I'd love to do that.
Hi guys. So I just wanted to say that it was really nice working with all of these wonderful people, and it's so nice how we had our ideas and we come together to create such a beautiful piece, and you could just see the wonderful, beautiful story just looking at it, and the colors and everything and the emotions. And sometimes it makes me cry full of tears of joy just because I'm happy with working with people, especially after COVID. And it feels so good. It feels really good. So I'm really glad to be working with talented people here. So thank you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Buenas tardes, en primer lugar. Estoy muy feliz de haber sido parte de esta experiencia y la verdad al principio me sentí un poco insegura porque nunca había hecho un mural, pero cuando conocí a estas personas me sentí más segura de mí misma y gracias al artista también. Y cuando comenzamos a pintar, la verdad es que estaba muy emocionada y terminamos esto en aproximadamente 3 semanas, lo cual fue muy rápido. Y fue una buena experiencia y me gustaría hacer esto nuevamente. Es un placer estar aquí con ustedes. Muchas gracias.
I want to restate what Briseida shared with us. She said that at first she was nervous. She didn't know what was this experience going to be like, but she enjoyed very much. She was here 3 weeks, and she was the one who painted the one that you see behind Superintendent Lochner and our Brentwood folks. Briseida was the one who designed that panel of the mural. So she said she'll do it again. Marjorie? Briseida has only been here for 2 years. Marjorie has been here in the country for about a year.
Primeramente tengan todos muy buenas tardes. Me siento plenamente privilegiada por estar acá, por lograr este gran logro con esfuerzo y ánimo, gracias al apoyo de mi madre que está aquí presente. Gracias al maestro, aunque diga que no es maestro, pero para mí fue un gran maestro que me ha enseñado estas nuevas técnicas. Estoy muy orgullosa de usted porque en realidad usted es un ejemplo a seguir y quiero ser como usted, apoyar a los demás, ser maestra de arte y el esfuerzo vale mucho. Yo pasé por muchas cosas, soy inmigrante y soy orgullosa de hacerlo porque en realidad emigramos para construir un nuevo futuro y el esfuerzo vale demasiado, como el esfuerzo que damos, el sudor por el esfuerzo que damos día a día, y le doy gracias a Dios por permitir un día más de vida en este día, a estar aquí presentes ante todos ustedes. Gracias a Miss Irizarry por haberme incluido en este gran equipo, a mis compañeras aquí presentes, gracias, porque sin haber estado aquí no las hubiera conocido, ni tampoco las hubiera conocido mucho más de lo que ya las conozco. Gracias por ser mis amigas y por la unión que estamos aquí presentes y por este gran proyecto que hemos formalizado y hemos hecho con gran esfuerzo. Gracias por todo su apoyo. En realidad siempre lo tendré con todo mi corazón presente y esto será un gran logro para mí y en el futuro presente que tendré más adelante. Y yo sé que con el esfuerzo que daré lo voy a lograr. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Marjeline. Thank you so much. I'm just going to translate briefly what Marjeline says. She wants to thank her mother, who is here. And Marjeline came last year from El Salvador, and she is very happy to reunite with her mom after many, many years. So this is a blessing to have her mom here. She wants to thank Orellana. He doesn't say he's a teacher, but to her, he is an example to follow, and she hopes to be like him one day and help other students. And she also want to thank all the young girls for the friendship they have now. And she is proud to say she is an immigrant who is coming here to work hard and to give her very best. And here with us, the only brave one of us who said, give me a brush, I'm gonna paint.
Ivana will tell you, I don't speak very long, right? I want to thank Mr. Perez for giving me this opportunity, because when he came to the art teachers and spoke about this mural, and all the art teachers were a little hesitant, because it was after a long day of work to work even longer. And I said, you know what, I want to do it. I had some students I talked to, like Ivana, Erica, and Valerie, who aren't here today. They wanted to do it, so I said, okay, I will go with you. We did the sketching process. They learned from Segundo. We came every day after school, and these girls were so dedicated. Sometimes I left at 5:30, and they were still here till 6 o'clock. So they really do, and Segundo is here all day, and yes.
Every day.
So I want to thank you for the opportunity. I had a great time. She's right, Ivana, it was wonderful working together after COVID. We had wonderful conversations when we were here painting, right? We sometimes just listened to the music and just painted away, and we had a great time, and I met some wonderful new students. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Ms. Calvo. And without any further ado, I think we are ready for the ribbon cutting.